Disclaimer. This story is short. Transition is fast. And contains many annoying sounds. Jin talks gibberish. Made by We Wen. Inspired by Chim Chim Trash. BTS texts number 54. Fiction. Also raised to the power of 2 or percent T raised to the power of 3. Is it just my phone being broken or Jin really texted us that gibberish? I remember when I bumped my head and became the reason I talked gibberish. Why did you sound proud that it happened to you? It's horrible. I raised to the power of 2 R percent now O raised to the power of 3. U raised to the power of 2 U percent raised to the power of 2 R percent T raised to the power of 3. I think the one's broken here is either the chat or Jin's phone. But I'm loving it. Why do I feel like Young is experiencing what Jim experienced? U raised to the power of 2 O Y raised to the power of 3 raised to the power of 2 U percent T raised to the power of 2 Y percent raised to the power of 3. Don't mind him. I recalled him saying yesterday he'd make another dad joke today. U raised to the power of 2 R raised to the power of 2 D raised to the power of 2 U Y raised to the power of 2 U Y raised to the power of 2 L O raised to the power of 3.
Later.
Ugh. Is this part of your dad joke, Jin? Why didn't you cook breakfast? Mind you, typing random letters with weird hats and math signs isn't dad jokes. U raised to the power of 2 O U raised to the power of 2 Ni raised to the power of 3. U Y raised to the power of 2 U Y raised to the power of 2 R U raised to the power of 2 top percent raised to the power of 2 O is a percent raised to the power of 3. I went in his room and he's not there. Where are you, Jin? This dad joke ain't funny. I think my hunch is right. It's happening again. This time, to Jin Young. EY raised to the power of 2 OR percent raised to the power of 2 R hour watt raised to the power of 3. D raised to the power of 2 out R raised to the power of 2 OR percent raised to the power of 3. Cookie's right. I remember the time I begged for you to understand me. Do you think he's looking for help with those gibberish messages? E percent R raised to the power of 2 U raised to the power of 2 O Y raised to the power of 3. At percent O R percent raised to the power of 2 R Y Y percent U percent raised to the power of 2 R percent T R raised to the power of 2 Y percent raised to the power of 3. Junie, I found a note on the fridge. It's from Jin saying, I'll just go to the grocery. Maybe the queue is long and he's bored so he's messaging us gibberish. UY raised to the power of 2 UY raised to the power of 2 R U raised to the power of 2 top percent raised to the power of 2 O in percent R raised to the power of 3. U raised to the power of 2 O percent raised to the power of 2 O U raised to the power of 2 L percent O. No cart. Check. 2 trees. Is it a riddle? Not in the grocery. I'm in the woods. I think he's saying where he is. EOTA raised to the power of 2 out raised to the power of 3 raised to the power of 2 near percent raised to the power of 3. O percent also raised to the power of 2 YL percent. See? He's just joking. Unlike Chim, he understood what you said, Cookie. Junie is right. Chim forgot his English vocab, but Young can still understand English. Yala raised to the power of 3 raised to the power of 2 U raised to the power of 2 YO percent raised to the power of 2 O raised to the power of 2 IRO percent. U raised to the power of 2 O percent RR raised to the power of 2 U raised to the power of 2 U percent raised to the power of 2 Twi raised to the power of 2 I raised to the power of 2 OR.
Many hours later.
It's almost dinner time, but Young isn't home yet. I think he really needs our help. Maybe he can understand English but he forgot his way home. Selective amnesia. I just don't know why he's typing like that. Y raised to the power of 2 U raised to the power of 2 YAOI raised to the power of 2 Odis raised to the power of 2 TOR raised to the power of 2 Yen Y percent. EOU raised to the power of 2 or Y raised to the power of 2 Urs raised to the power of 2 OL percent R. I don't know Junie, but Chim's last message has a point. Aren't you worried? Plus, Young won't let his dad joke prolong like this. And maybe he typed in English but his phone's broken. EOTA raised to the power of 2 R raised to the power of 2 YU percent raised to the power of
1 eternity later.
The power of 2 Ionisa percent. Fine. I am also worried for him. I'll look for him in the woods. You stay here. No, I'll come with you. It's better if you have company since it's already dark. E% r raised to the power of 2 ss raised to the power of 2 at o raised to the power of 2 r raised to the power of 2 I o y raised to the power of 2 u raised to the power of 2 u percent raised to the power of 2 y raised to the power of 2 I raised to the power of 2 y percent.
A few moments later.
Junie, it's been 15 minutes since you left. Have you already found him? Negative hobby. This rain isn't helping at all. But we'll still try looking for him. Is a raised to the power of 2 I raised to the power of 2 y percent raised to the power of 2 u y raised to the power of 2 at percent o r percent y raised to the power of 2 y percent raised to the power of 2 u y raised to the power of 2 I r percent. A tree. A back sign. And a house. I think he's trying to tell us that he's just in the woods near our backyard. Y raised to the power of 2 o y raised to the power of 2 s y d raised to the power of 2 u y raised to the power of 2 o t I raised to the power of 2 y percent. I don't understand why our author puts woods at the back of our house. If this whole gibberish thing is really a dad joke or a prank, you'll be a dead meat Jin. EYR percent raised to the power of 2 y raised to the power of 2 noah. EYR raised to the power of 2 r allow u raised to the power of 2 y o percent raised to the power of 2 tau u raised to the power of 2 o percent.
Later.
It's been an hour, but we couldn't find him. We looked for the whole woods. I guess we can't find someone that is hiding and avoiding to get caught. EYR percent raised to the power of 2 t percent r raised to the power of 2 EIUL. D raised to the power of 2 u y raised to the power of 2 u y raised to the power of 2 r. I also searched in the woods near the backyard, but I only got colds and coughs. I think we should call a search and rescue operation and PD NIM. Y raised to the power of 2 y raised to the power of 2 o raised to the power of 2 y u raised to the power of 2 o y raised to the power of 2 o percent. EIR raised to the power of 2 r raised to the power of 2 psi raised to the power of 2 o raised to the power of 2 r u raised to the power of 3. Me and Cookie found a note in his room. It has gibberish texts like his texts now. It has also English words, encrypt and decrypt texts, and a link. We'll try to open it. Y raised to the power of 2 y raised to the power of 2 I o raised to the power of 2 o raised to the power of 3. EYTT raised to the power of 2 I raised to the power of 2 o raised to the power of 2 u y raised to the power of 2 r u raised to the power of 2 o y raised to the power of 3.
A few moments later.
Oh my fucking gosh. You'll know that I'm pranking you, how dare you. What the heck are you talking about, Chim? Who are you talking to? The quoted is what Jin Hyung said in his last 2 texts. He's just pranking us. The link we saw in his note is the link where you can convert words to gibberish. I can explain, guys. But first, let me go in my room first for safety. I knew it. How dare you do that to your friends, Jin? Me and Yoongi are soaking wet. Remember what I told you earlier, if I found out that this is a joke? You better run. We were worried for you. We thought there's something wrong happened to you. I know. I'm so sorry for what I did. I should have stopped the time Junie said it's a joke. I already stopped. But when Cookie looked for me, I gave it one more shot. Of course I would look for you because you didn't come back. You dumb fork. I didn't know you forgot that PD NIM had told me to buy TXT their groceries. After buying their supplies, I went to their dorm. PD NIM wanted me to babysit them. That's why I couldn't go home immediately. Then you looked for me and it rained. That's what make things worse. So I really am sorry for the trouble I brought. The time I said we couldn't find you and it's raining, you should have told the truth. And you said you're in the woods. But it happened already. We can't turn back time. You've forgiven him already? No way. I'll only forgive him if he buys me what I want. Me too. I won't forgive him yet. Besides, I think I'm going sick for looking for him. Sorry again. I understand your anger. I'll do anything for your forgiveness. Of course you'll do anything we want. Now, cook us delish foods if you get home. And tomorrow, I want a new set of shoes. I want the very expensive ones. Aye, Captain. Noted. Anything for your forgiveness, my masters. Why does it look like you don't like it, Young? I feel like you're not sincere. I am sincere. I just really feel bad for making you worried because of my bad joke. EY raised to the power of 2 r percent O to raised to the power of 2 r to raised to the power of 2 or percent T raised to the power of 2 doa. Oh my gosh, Chimmy. Stop with that forking gibberish already. What did he say though? I guess I wanna know what link Jin used to encrypt words. He said, you really should feel bad. I know, Chim. Don't shove it to my face. Don't feel bad. You apologized and you'll do anything to make it up to your friends. That's enough. Everyone makes mistakes. And I'm sure you already learned your lesson. What are friends for, right? Plus, we do bad things to each other. So don't feel bad. Cookie is right. It's just that you pranked us in a wrong day and in a wrong time. I already forgave you, Jin. Just don't make this kind of joke again. Or else. I already forgave you too. But next time, let me join you fooling our friends. Joke. Thanks guys. I promise I won't make this kind of prank again. I love you guys. E% raised to the power of 2% ABBA.